right, y'all, it's Thursday. Boy, my truck's gonna struggle with this one. Look at this thing. 28-foot trailer from like, I think 98 or something. My truck's already squatted a little bit and there ain't nothing in it. She squatted a little bit. It is what it is. I don't want to show that, but anyway, I think, let's see what it says here. I can see the gross vehicle weight 7,500 on this thing. Now I don't know if that means loaded or not loaded. Probably not loaded for as heavy as a squat in the truck, because that's about what my truck looks like if I got a lot of tongue weight with my car on a trailer. So it is what it is. Let's get it moved. All right, let's get an update on the trailer we've been working on, because that's what this video is about. So motorcycles. Oh, you can't see. Anyway, so let me show you how far we got, what we're doing, and yeah, where we're at. So anyway, so we got most of the blue off. We scraped most of it off. Now we're going back and sanding it, getting it smoothed up, and then we'll sand the rest of it. As you can see, we sanded most of that, those two panels, and we're just going out through here. We're going to do where all the sticker was, and then we're gonna paint this as well. This is getting fixed. JR come over yesterday. What's today? Tuesday. JR come over yesterday, looked at this with me, and what we're gonna do about it. He said a car rolled down into this. Corey, I know you're probably gonna watch this, so leave in the comments what kind of car it was. I don't remember. That blue is still gonna have to sand it off. I tried to scrape it where it's at, it just didn't work. And then we got all this blue off. So obviously you can see here we gotta clean up. Maybe I can talk Chris and clean up a little bit. Still got that sticker, but we got the Mopar stuff off and got this little bit of blue and this little bit of what was left Mopar here. So let's get the sanding today. Maybe we can get all the stripe cleaned up today. Or if we can get this side done today, as far as all the sticker stuff. So it takes probably, from this panel to this panel, probably takes about 20 minutes to do all that, to get it down to where I want it, from that to how I want it. And once we get it down to this, we're using 60 grit on this to get it down to that. So once we get it down to this, we'll go through and we'll spray high build all the way down through here, and then we'll go back and we'll scuff it back up, and then we'll spray the trailer. Trailer does have some bad spots as far as like this right here. Let's sand that down a little farther. Clean that stuff up. Then these pieces here, we'll have to, it's flaking, so we'll have to obviously spray direct to metal on this stuff. I'm debating on, he's talked about maybe doing these black and maybe just leaving them. Not 100% sure what we're gonna do. Is what it is. And then the roof, we're going to do something with the roof because it needs to be resealed on top. I talked to JR about what to do, and he's told me, so we'll probably do that, how he does his stuff, because that's what he does. I mean, that's his business, is trailers and motorhomes. So anyway, let's get to work. But we got the blue off, and we got most of the blue off, and we got the sanding some. So let's get to sanding. All right, so it's pretty out today. It wasn't supposed to be, from what I heard. It was supposed to rain today, but it's just a little bit more on the trailer. So I'm gonna flip this camera around, show you where we're at on it. I don't remember what I showed a little bit earlier in this video. This has kind of been one of those projects we just kind of work on it as we can and as we go. But let me show you where we're at. So we got this pretty much sanded down. And clean off that. It's pretty much sanded down all the way down through here, across the top. We still got that place up there. We got this place. And then of course we'll have to go back around, like, see how we've not sanded around these. On a lot of them. I have down there, I haven't down here. But we got that done. The back we really haven't done that much. Got the Mopar sticker off. That's just gonna have to be sanded off. I can't get it off. I tried and tried. And then of course we gotta clean this up. And then we got this side. So the goal today is to try to get all of this cleaned up and get this side done. I'm supposed to go to my buddy's tomorrow, I think, and I'm gonna get the roof piece tomorrow. We're gonna be working on the Mustang, and that'll be in a totally different video. We got to get the roof piece, and then we got to get him to, I need to measure this piece and have him shear me a piece to go there. But yeah, that's where we're at. We got to get this sanded, get the back sanded. We got to sand all this down because he's wanting to spray all this, and then we can start spraying. But obviously we got a lot to do. So we got a lot of this done yesterday. So if I get as much done today as I did yesterday, hopefully we'll have this side sanded and the other side sanded. Tomorrow we got a pretty busy day, so. Okay, so we got this Honda CR-V. We done the valves on. The valves didn't fix the misfire. So we pulled the plugs out of it. All the plugs are Iridium plugs, they're NGK plugs, they're what they're supposed to be. But the issue we have is, I'm not 100% sure what happened, and I don't know, and I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but whoever put the plugs in this, obviously they're not gapping these plugs. So they're supposed to be gapped at 44 thousandths is what these plugs are supposed to be gapped at. They're gapped at 30. I can barely get 30 in there. So gappy plugs, don't assume that they're right from wherever you buy them from. I'm going to gap these plugs, and I'm going to put them in. I'm going to throw a little anti-seize on them, because whoever put these plugs in, look, there is no anti-seize on these plugs. So I'm going to throw some anti-seize on these, and I'm going to re-gap them, and I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to see how this thing does before I make this customer buy another set of plugs. She said the plugs were under warranty, but that's one of those things where I took the plugs out, she'll have to take them to get them done or whatever, because they bought the plugs somewhere else. So I don't know whose name they are or number, anything like that. So anyway, we're going to re-gap these plugs, and we're going to put anti-seize on them, and then we're going to put them back in, and we're going to see if this thing will run. So stay with us, see how it does. I got a pretty busy day tomorrow, all day. My wife's off work, and we got stuff we got to go do for the business and for personal. So probably won't get much done to this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And we do have another project that we're going to be showing as well. Hopefully we'll get, I'm going to put this video out probably today or tomorrow, just to give y'all a glimpse at this. We got another project coming up. We're supposed to go this weekend, but things changed. I think we're going to not go this weekend. We're going to go next weekend. We got to go to Tennessee to do a project, but y'all will see that in another video. So anyway, let's get to sanding, and let's get as much done on this thing as we can today. It's already 10:15 today because I had to take Chris to the eye doctor and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's get to work. All right, so I want to show you where we're at on this trailer, how much we've got done, and what the plan is for future here next day or so. And we'll end this video here. Yeah, so let's turn around and look at it. So we got to get in here, all these little places, all these little in here. We got to get in all these little places. But other than that, we've got most of this side done, other than the bottom of that door, above the door, and then of course above the railing. But the railing's gonna wait above it because we got a little something going on with the roof that we're gonna do. And then of course I got this corner piece, I gotta sand. That top piece I gotta sand. Sanded this front piece. We still gotta get, I need to take the measurements today and send to my buddy and get the piece for that. We've got this side sanded, except once again, except for the top rail. We got this side sanded, except for the top, oh man, I can't see, the top pieces here, all the way down to here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces to do, 6 pieces to do on the top. And then we're going to put a new, I'm not going to show you the inside of the trailer, but the vent, you can't see it. Hold on a minute. So the vent on top is busted and leaking water. Well, it's supposed to rain Thursday, I think is what Dad said. So we're gonna put the vent on top. So, but I'm gonna end this video here. You're gonna check back in the next video to see how the vent goes in and what we do there. If you worked on these things before, you know, but we're gonna put the vent in and probably today if I get this sanding done, just depends. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. See you on the next one.